on. For those of you that was waiting, sorry, set up a little bit early. Whoever's on and says that one person's watching, can you all let me know? Leave a comment and let me know if you all can hear me. We're out at the farm, and so the service can be spotty. And so, if you would, please let me know if you can hear me or if it's cutting in and out. If it is, hopefully I can maybe move a little bit closer to the unit. Oh, well, you went away. Come back. Come back and let me know. Maybe I set my soda up early because now we're now it's just me and whoever this other person is. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me see here. Somehow I've managed to get on filters. Can everybody hear me? Okay. That's my mama. She's here. Hi, Mom. Oh, well. That's the bean filter. That's the blush filter. Mom, do I need a filter to make me look pretty? You better say no. I don't know why it won't go away. Oh, there it goes. It went away. No, she's there. I hope more than you show up. I mean, I'm grateful for you, Mom, but I hope more than just you show up. But I am early. So, not just me and you today. Can you hear me really good, Mom? Or is it cutting in and out? I'm not better. You can hear me fine. Okay. Well, good. Hopefully a few will show up. We've been on here for 3 minutes and 25, 27, 28, 29 minutes. If nobody else shows up, this is going to be really awkward. By the way, Mom, I sent you a picture, I think. And it's the picture of the cover for this live. Did you see that baby? I thought he was going to be all white. And he's like a caramel. He's like a white and caramel color. He's so cute. Or he or she. I'm calling it a he. So now I'm thinking I need to keep that one too. Along with that spotted eye one. Yeah, he's pretty, ain't he? And in other words, I don't know if I can tell you. Do you see that little tail back there? That is the baby buck. He's been trying to figure out all day how to get all out of the fence into the girls. Can you see him right there? Look how big he's got. And there's Koa laying. Can you see Koa laying under there? The black chicken's kind of like behind him. Also, Edie got bread today, and so we seen it, and so I'll mark her down. And so we might have babies in the spring, hopefully. Oh, yay, other person has came. Welcome. Welcome. I thought it was just going to be me and my mom. Thanks, Mom, for showing up. That's one thing about it. You can always count on your mom to show up. If she knows how to get on lives. I'm sure that she probably had a time trying to figure it out, but she's here. And I'm thankful for it. Whoever you are, say hi so we know who you are if you want to. I guess you don't have to, but if you want to. But anyways, Mom, like I was saying, we have got to see Edie consummate, and so this I can do. We got to see it, and so now we can expect babies in the spring from Bop and Edie. We've seen them both bred. So hallelujah for that. Here's Lakin, come pop in. Mimi's over here. So hi, Mimi.
Yeah, look at all the comments and all of these. Poor Mom.
I'm getting made fun of.
No.
You ain't making fun of me.
I'm just saying.
We just had supper. You want to tell them what we have for supper?
Pork chop. What's that casserole? Broccoli casserole. Mashed potatoes, baked beans, and what's that other thing?
Asparagus.
Asparagus.
And rolls. I
I
didn't get a roll. I sat down and I was like, oh, I didn't get a roll. You know, I was just too lazy to get up and get my own roll. So I had supper without my roll.
All I had was mashed potatoes, pork chop, and broccoli casserole, which was perfect.
The broccoli casserole was good, yeah.
And then a roll.
And we get to take that home.
Yes.
Because we're out at the farm, and Gina fed us because it's Sunday. And we get to take broccoli casserole home to heat up in the oven for maybe supper tomorrow. Well, our other person has not revealed themselves. It looks like it's just me, Mom, me, and our mystery person. Sounds good. It was good. It was really good. I was rushing, though, because I wanted to get out here to do the live video, and I was rushing. And so some of it I got to taste, and some of it I didn't. There's Andy. Andy, come here and say hi. He said hello. He's squirrel hunting. It's probably pretty hard to do since Queenie is in the upper area. Hey, Family Trails, how you all doing? I'm glad you showed up. It's probably hard to do since Queenie is running around the farm barking up every single tree, making it hard to there's the chickens, making it hard to go squirrel hunting when the dog is running the squirrels away. And oh, he just shot. Did he get one?
But look at this pretty tail. So he has a regular rooster color, and on that he has his color.
Yeah, he's got a dual colored tail.
If y'all don't know, this is my pet rooster, Silver.
Getting used to the time change.
Oh, that's
You know what?
fun.
Where our phones, where it's Sunday, we sleep in on Sunday, and our phones automatically change. So we got up this morning, and it was like, the phone said like 8 something. Usually we get up around 9, and the phone said 8 something, and I thought, that seems really early for us to get up on the weekend.
Yeah,
But then, like, when I was sleeping this morning, I was like, I need to get up. Like, I need to get up, but then I don't know, it just didn't, I'm all mixed up.
Y'all, I went on an adventure today.
You went on an adventure?
Yep. y'all probably never seen it, but down there where the creek is, I know y'all seen us down at the creek, probably. There is a big tunnel, and me and my friend, Nikki, went under there, and it was full of water, but you see where people like wrote their name in it, and we were treasure hunting. And we got to the other side, and I had on big boots, and I about lost my boots trying to climb over it.
Yeah. It's pitch dark there. We're getting there.
Yeah,
I'm in the shade right now, but the sun is setting. Let me see if I can show you.
yeah, we're trying to do.
There's the light. Well, your head's in the way. They can't see the light. Can y'all see the light out there? That's the sliver we've got left. I'm not, I believe they just need to set the time and leave it. I know, I've heard of different times, people talking about like how Congress or whoever votes on that, saying that it's went through and for whatever reason they ain't been able to pass it or whatever. But it's in this day and age, I don't know if it's necessary. I don't know if it's necessary. Maybe in times past it was. To be honest, I've always heard it was like for the farmer that they did that. But I don't really know the history on it. I would have to. That would be an interesting school project, wouldn't it? To figure out the history on.
I turned this chicken, y'all.
The time.
We get back to have that baby.
He just lays there like he's dead.
And he'll be really young today.
Tell me your chicken has not been raised from an egg without telling me your chicken has not been raised from an egg. Or has been raised from an egg. Oh, honey. Probably not a good idea. Oh, goodness. He don't like that. He's a pretty guy.
Okay, how many likes do we got on this video?
One. Whole number of one.
Y'all gotta start hitting that like button right now.
Let me, those that are watching, the few of you that are here, please comment and let me know if you all think, if this is a good time to do live, and if Sunday is a good time to do lives, because I'm not going to guarantee anything, but I would like to do at least one live a week, and preferably on the weekend, either Saturday or Sunday. So if you are regular on our lives, let me know what day, either Saturday or Sunday. Well, I mean, maybe I could do it throughout the week. I don't know. If you just let me know if you think Sunday is a good day for you all, and if around 5 o'clock is a good time. That way I can be more in tune to you all. So I can't have a live without you guys, obviously. Well, I guess I could. I could have a lonely live without everybody, but I prefer you to be here. Sundays are pretty quiet and slow days for us. Okay, that's good. Okay, awesome. I've seen your old videos here lately. It looks like you all been doing a lot of fun things. It seems like you all have a wonderful time, and that's great. I'm happy for you all. I'm glad that families get to come together like that. We don't have a farm to run. True that. True that. Absolutely. Yeah, it's a different. Well, see, you all go out and you do your fun family things, and we do our fun family things here. And every once in a while, we get to go out and do the adventuring, but not as much as probably we would like to. But farming is an adventure as well. So, you giving up? How did he get out? Did you just let him out? The buck's out. You always wanted a little farm, so did we. So did we, and it was something that we envisioned for our family, and so we did our best to try to make that come true with a little help from the Lord and family members and people, allowing us to make this lifestyle a reality, and to allow us to hop into a sustainable lifestyle as much as we could, because that's what we prefer.
Grandma's always nice when she gives you a bag of popcorn for the chickens.
She gave us popcorn for the chickens?
Yeah.
She gave us popcorn for the chickens.
Silver's running down here for it.
Sometimes, though, you want something, and and sometimes it's not feasible at that time. But other times you want something, and with a little persistence and effort and sacrifice, it can come true. And I'm not trying to say that in a way that if you wanted it you couldn't have it, or that you don't sacrifice. I don't want that to sound bad, but I know some people really have a dream to do this, and they really, really want it. And when you really, really want something, you got to work for it. So, it's one of those things. Which I'm not saying it to make it sound bad. I don't want it to sound that way. Andy has let the little buck out, and he's walking him around on a leash. He got to go. Maybe the boy will have one we can live in the hay barn. You know what? That actually doesn't sound like a bad idea. I mean, if it keeps the animals warm in the wintertime, why can't it keep us warm? You know what? Actually, in those I've heard of people building little igloos, like little houses out of hay. It could probably keep you warm for a while. I don't know, once it got wet or damp, though, how well it would do. And it kind of is a fire hazard. So, I don't know. At first, I was talking like it was a good idea, but now I don't know. But you said the hay barn. So, there's plenty of people that live in barns. Plenty. Everybody's building those new barn dominiums, they call them. And some of them are cute, but then other ones you're like, why? Out of all of the plans you could have chose, why was that one it? But to each their own. There's just, everybody's got their opinion. They're popular here. Yeah, they're popular here as well. And I've seen some cute ones. I've seen some that I'll be like, oh yeah, I'd live in that. And then I've seen other ones that I'll be like, I don't know. I don't know about that. But if they like it, then, that's great. They'll be paying probably off on it for, the rest of their adult life. So I guess you gotta love it in order to dedicate all that to it, your entire adulthood. To the payment and building of a house, or just property tax in general. just that. Ooh, that would be awesome. Are you all going to put videos up of that? Because I would genuinely love to see that. Y'all please put up videos. Awesome. I'm going to be waiting for those, because that's awesome. We got a commotion going on in the background. Yeah, it would be awesome to build a little something. Um, maybe one day. Maybe one day we can build our. Honestly, we would like to build our own home. Um, which I know that you're new to the channel. I've said it in a few other videos. This actual land, this farm belongs to the land, the physical land, belongs to my father-in-law and mother-in-law. It's 3 acres of land, and they allow us to farm it. So they allow us to put the animals and build the barns and things like that. But we don't actually own the property. But one day, hopefully, we can save up enough money and be able to afford a farm of our own. We're looking for something between 10 and 15 acres to have a farm of our own. And most likely that will be maybe raw land, hopefully not quite raw land, and building our own home. Let's keep inappropriate comments out of our lives, please. This is a family channel. Thank you. So, hopefully, our dream always was to have a farm, and we were just blessed enough to have people. We were just blessed enough to have people that allowed us, family members that had land that they were not using, and land that they were not using that they allowed us to use. So on this farm, to start out with, we had cows, we've had ducks. The cows and the ducks aren't here no more. We've had horses. We sold out of horses last year, and we now farm. As of right now, we have goats, chickens, and rabbits. Rabbits being the goats, the rabbits, and the big stock chickens are my responsibility, and then my husband breeds traditional type chickens for his hobby. It's more of a hobby. I more handle the sustainable side. Free range chickens are popular here. Actually, we just this year have been able. Was it this year? No. The 2022 year, we were finally able to accomplish free range chickens. So before that, we had a stagnant coop that they stayed in, mainly because we had neighborhood dogs, along with foxes and coyotes and possums and raccoons that love to eat our chickens. And so we free ranged them, and then they were just getting picked off one by one. And so we decided to put them in a stagnant coop, and they were in a stagnant coop for a few years. And then we built this fence. That fence you see behind you that the goat's in and the livestock guardian dog was in, we built it, and we decided, well, we can free range the chickens inside the fence, and we did that, and then a fox came and killed a couple of my chickens. And so thus we got Koa. Koa! He's not standing up. Koa's laying right there. He's that splotchy gray. Koa! Come! Koa, come! Can you see him sitting up there? There he is. There he is. There's Koa. Good boy. That's Koa, and he is our chicken protector. And so we got him, and so now we can officially free range our chickens, and they free range all around the property. And besides Hawks, we haven't had any problems with our chickens becoming deceased. Because unfortunately it's not fun to come out and find chicken carcasses laying everywhere. It's just not fun. And so that's what we were having to deal with. And so we bought and trained our Koa. And he has been a wonderful addition to the farm and has made us able to free range our chickens safely without having any predators coming into our area. Our main predators are for our chickens were possums. Possums killed a lot of our chickens. Actually, a funny story. Probably wasn't this tree. It was one of these trees through here, and we had chickens out here. My father-in-law came outside. We had one chicken left. Her name was Lily. After the possums had took out all the chickens, and so they got to where they started roosting. Used to, they roosted in the barn here. Well, they were disappearing, and they were plucking them off the roost poles in here. So they got to roosting in the trees. And we had a rooster left, and we had a chicken left, and her name was Lily. Well, the rooster disappeared. We don't know what happened to him. Well, one night my father-in-law came out here, and he was, I think, waving the flashlight to see if she had made it on the roost, and she was roosting up in one of these trees. Well, he looked up and shined the light just a little bit higher, and just above her was a possum hanging upside down by its tail over top of the limb that she was roosting on. And so, needless to say, Lily did not see another day. She got. And so, he probably got her and all of her friends too, previously. And so, it was a problem. But now we have Koa, who is our livestock guardian. And I do have playlists and videos about Mr. Koa, but he is a Kangal Anatolian cross, and he is probably one of the smartest dogs that we've ever owned. We've owned different breeds of dogs, and he is probably one of the smartest dogs that we've ever owned. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, some dogs, you look at them and you can just tell, like, it's whatever you're saying, like going through one ear and out the other. But something about a livestock guardian dog, something about Koa, and I've seen this in Great Pyrenees as well, is when you say something to them, it's almost like they process what you say. And I know it sounds weird, but they look at you like a 7-year-old child would, and it's like they think about what you're saying. And so he is extremely smart, and he is a really, really good dog. And he just had his first birthday here recently. I think in September he had his first birthday. And so he's a big boy, and he is a wonderful addition to the farm. And there's our little buck roaming around out there. He got to spend the day outside, and we are going to try. We're going to try and see if we can keep him down here in the bottom, so that he doesn't have to spend day and night in the barn, because it's not good for him to be in the barn all the time. But he is, so far, until today, he has found every crack, hole, and crevice to squeeze through, like goats do. And it's not that he hasn't tried today, because he has 100% put all effort he could possibly muster into getting out today, and he just hasn't been able to do it. He hasn't been able to achieve it, has he? Ranger, he ain't been able to get out, has he? I think we got all the holes. I think we got all the holes. Yep. Well, guys, I appreciate everybody that showed up. It looks like we're down to 3 people. If you're still here, give us a shout. Tell us you're here, and and I thank everybody for showing up.
It's on.
It's an honor. Lakin says it's an honor. Looks like we popped up to 4. I hope that everybody is having a wonderful Sunday evening. I hope that everybody has had a blessed day. And I really appreciate everybody that shows up for us all the time.
Oh, we just went up to 5.
No, we're at 3. Who is up? Meeting's here.
Now we jumped up to 5.
She said, I'm here, like hearing, and then she said, I'm here, like here.
Yeah, that don't rhyme anymore.
It's not trying to rhyme. She corrected her grammar.
Your school teacher.
Well, she corrected it. Some people make mistakes. Are you perfect? No.
I'm good at math.
You're good at math, yeah. Well, guys, this has been a really slow live, and people are probably busy today, I would think. Usually we get more of a turnout than what we got here. I was hoping that we could start this on a still sick. I hate that for you, Mom.
Come over to your house today.
Yeah, she's wanting to come over, and I said, Mimi's sick. We'll be praying for you, Mom. I hope you get to feeling better. I was hoping we'd have more of a show up or show out or whatever you want to call it. But it looks like people are busy, and that's okay. That's perfectly fine. The world doesn't revolve around me, so. But I appreciate everybody that hung out and showed up and that has watched and commented and the appropriate comments, I should say. And I hope that maybe we can make this a regular thing. We'll just have to see what comes of it. This is our 3rd one. The first 2 went really, really well, and so I'm hoping that maybe this is just a fluke, and maybe we can do a little bit better next time. Not to disregard everybody that has showed up, because I truly do appreciate it. I do appreciate everybody watching, and I don't want to make anybody feel bad. But I wanted to kind of try this out and see if this is something that we could do, if this is something that people would actually be interested in. And so hopefully maybe we can try next weekend and see if it does any better.
But it still was a good life.
It still was a good life. Likey says that it still was a good life. And so if she says that, it must be, right?
Y'all might, not everybody in the world might not show up, but it's still a good life.
Yeah. It's still alright.
Well, no, not right, it's perfect.
Okay, well,
Perfection.
Likey, she appreciates it. But anyways, guys, I guess we're going to hop off here. We've been on for about 33 minutes. And so, but I appreciate everybody hanging out, and we hope that we can see you on the next one, I hope. Soon should be another video coming up. If not, Monday, Tuesday, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Sometimes the videos take longer than expected. I can try to upload a video, but the velocity, velocity the right word? The quickness, velocity. The what is the word I'm looking for? The efficientness or the quickness of the video popping up is all dependent on how quick that video decides to pop up. Some videos take 3, 4, 5. I've had some videos take up to 5 days and still not upload. And then I've had videos upload and then just like disappear and have to re-upload them. So it is what it is, but I appreciate everybody hanging out with us, and I hope that we can do a little bit better on the next live, but I appreciate everybody showing up for sure. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but like I said, I was kind of testing and trying and seeing if this would actually be a thing, if this is something that we could do, and it might not, this is only our 3rd one, and so it might take a little bit more time than just 3 lives. It looks like we're up to 5, which is higher than we have been. Now we've dropped down to 4, but like I said, we've been up for 34 minutes, and it's been great. I've loved everybody that showed up. We love it when people show up for us. and we appreciate it, and I hope that one day I can return the favor to you all. And so anyways, we're going to say bye here, but we'll talk to you later, Lord willing, and the creek don't rise.
Peace out.
Peace out.